be in the
Okay,
truth.
they're wishing infinite for someone to feed them. Hope I'm the one in them bitches is leeching. Watching my moves, but can't unpeach. I'm presidential, Michelle, my teacher. Blizzy and Trey, yeah, they're my people. Hi guys, welcome back to another segment of Memphis Main News where I talk about local and trending topics and I state my thoughts and opinions. So today we're here to talk about Miracle Watts. So Miracle Watts is known for her role in P Valley, honey. She hanging from here, she hanging from there, she hanging from everywhere, right? So I never really watched P Valley. I've seen clips. I think it's a really cool show. I'm from Mississippi, so I understand the hype. I understand the notoriety that is given my absolutely beautiful and amazing state. Okay. Um, but yeah, so we want to talk about Miracle Watts and her ultimatum to her boyfriend. Okay. Out here giving ultimatums to these men, honey. Miracle Watts, baby, if you really love yourself, honey, you wouldn't give them you wouldn't give them nothing. You'd be like, well, I'm gonna set this time. And if this time, and you don't even let him know about the time, I'm gonna set this time. I'm gonna see what he gonna do, and if he don't move accordingly, then I'm gonna move the fuck on. That's how you do that. You just move on. If he's not giving you what you need, if he's not giving you what you want, you just move on. And in your state, you really need to be the first one to move on because how he did his ex, he's probably gonna do you the same way. He's gonna probably move the same exact way. Because I don't think you understood that you are the fantasy. And I don't want to sound mean, I don't want to sound brutal, but I really think you were the fantasy. You were the character that came home. You are the fantasy that got to be played out and lived out in real life and had a baby with. My thing with a lot of you ladies, why do we choose the baby, which is that's a lifetime commitment. When you have a child with somebody, that is a lifetime commitment. Okay? So you popping this baby out for what? He already had children. It was no need for y'all to have a child together before the ring. And I really feel like a lot of these men, once you pop that baby out, you just a notch in his belt. Because now the world knows, hey, I put a baby in her. So I was tearing the walls down. Okay? The walls was getting turned down daily. And so we dissolve because he probably gonna make you break up with yourself. And he gonna be on to the next available kitty cat that's on the prowl. Or another character that he can bring home and have him a in-home fantasy. Miracle Watts is a very pretty girl. Very, 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 very beautiful woman. And I believe you played yourself to a certain extent on some bad karma type situation because of how you played into his last relationship. Now, truth be told, I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know exactly the time frames. I don't know how they meet up and how they match up. I don't know if your boy, your man really is a two-timing whoremonger. I don't know this. Light skin really ain't my type. So I ain't checking for him. Okay? I ain't checking for him. But I'm just trying to understand that the way he do the others, he very much might do you the same way. The way he move with the others is how he might move with you. So exactly what was the point of the ultimatum? Okay, so you gave him an ultimatum. So if he marries you now, then what? Are you gonna be happy with that? Are women really happy about ultimatums? I really just wouldn't. I honestly really wouldn't be excited about a man who I had to give an ultimatum to. You marry me or I'm leaving. I'm probably already almost all the way packed and ain't said a word because ain't I the prize? Ain't I uh imp- very much an important piece to the chessboard, shouldn't I be made a priority? Shouldn't I be prioritized? Okay, this fly, y'all, he is a honey. I'm so sick of this fly. Okay, I'm ready for him to go. But anyways, I'm supposed to be your neck, okay, your backbone. I'm supposed to be a part of you like breathing. But you not prioritizing the things that I want and I need, far as that piece of paper. Yeah, some people be like, oh, it's just a piece of paper. I need it. If it's a piece of paper, just go on, sign it. Okay, I need it. Okay, I need to slide that piece of paper up under my bed, and I need it to be up under there with all my other important documents, so I can make sure that if something happen, I'm good. Okay, loving me is making sure I'm secure. Loving me is making sure that I have everything I need and everything I want. Loving me is making sure that if something happened to you, the kid's good. Everything already taken care of. I ain't got to really do too much but mourn your death. Okay? So, Miracle, I'm just trying to understand. I'm really trying to get what was the game plan? Was the game plan that you was gonna woo him? You was gonna integrate yourself in with him. You was gonna bust down, have this baby, and then get the wedding. We make all these huge commitments without the commitment. That's crazy. How is we doing this? How is this a constant thing, especially in our community? We just gonna constantly have babies. We just here for population, no stability, no two-parent household, no paperwork. What America is y'all living in? America is built off paperwork. Why y'all think that this not? Why y'all think that not getting the paperwork first, then we can plan the life we want for each other? I'm not doing it. We're gonna get married first, okay? I already made the mistake once. I was 19. No, I was 18 years old. I made that mistake once. You think I'm gonna do it again, honey? Absolutely not. Honey, you supposed to lie when that thing get the feeling good, and you be like, go ahead, let loose. That's a lie. You supposed to go ahead and eject. You supposed to be on some birth control, okay? Because the last thing you want to do is bring in a baby, but you ain't got no paperwork, and now you up here talking about marriage ultimatums. That just ain't. That's not a good look. That man last name is LaPlay. I just ain't finna date nobody named LaPlay because I feel like you already cursed. I feel like you already cursed in life because your last name is LaPlay. I feel like you coming into my life, you like a moving billboard coming into my life saying he finna fuck your life up. He finna leave you with this baby or babies because he did it to the last one. He not gonna follow through on his commitment because you can get engaged all day long. What's an engagement? It's real cute and everything, but what's an engagement without the wedding, without the documentation? Baby, y'all could have got married down there at the courthouse and then had a celebration later. Because if he wanted to, he would. Now I hope he gonna marry you. I really do, because that'll go ahead and that'll make me put my boot in my mouth. But honey, I don't really think he gonna do what he gonna do. Because I don't think he respects you. I don't think he care enough about woman. I don't think you respected yourself enough when you really got into this relationship with this man. And it appears that you got in a relationship with this man, And he was slick still in his last situation. Now I'm finna do some more deep diving to make sure that I am not. Now this is allegedly. Let's say allegedly. But from what I've heard and from what I've saw in the blogs, Miss Miracle, I don't think it's gonna happen with this young man. I think next go around, if you try to be in a relationship again, you're a pretty girl, and someone would love to marry you. You need to keep that thing to yourself. You don't need to pop out no more babies. They'll pop out no more babies. Don't nobody really want to be raising other people's babies. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people don't mind. Some people can have babies. Okay. Some people prefer not to have babies. Okay. And some people just have a loving and kind spirit. And if you were worthy of the task, they don't mind taking care of your babies. But if we can help it, let's keep the baby count down before we get married. Let's do that. Let's keep the count down. Okay. Let's make sure that we're doing everything we can to ensure that we can secure the documentation, because the documentation is important before we go out popping our babies. That's all I'm saying. Okay, y'all. So I wanted to make sure that I knew what I was talking about, right? So it says, this is a article coming from the Shade Room back in February of 2023. And it says Tyler Play gives update on relationship between Miracle Watts and mother of his kids, April King. So it says, Tyler Play and Miracle Watts are still going strong. The actor spoke highly of his girlfriend during a recent interview with the Breakfast Club while addressing former public tension between Watts and his ex-girlfriend, April King. Um, though King was believed to be LaPlay's former fiance, Tyler clarified that during the interview that King was only his girlfriend. In July, while Miracle was still pregnant with LaPlay's third child and her first, and no, LaPlay's third child and her first, the woman exchanged word online after Watts claimed their children as her own in a motivational video for fans. She mentioned having kids to feed as one of the reasons behind keeping her entrepreneurial journey going on tough days. Going on tough days. Okay, so that's the motivational video. So Tyler revealed that while there's an improvement, there's still more to be done. He says it's a process. It's definitely better than it was. Still got a little way to go. As much as I would like to be like that, I can't rush anything, LaPlay said. The one thing I will say is, again, that's the mother of two of my children, and I have nothing but love and respect for her. You should. Apparently, she was your talent agent. I give her grace and patience as figures out what she got to feel herself through. So you just left her, basically. Sound like you didn't want her no more, and now she feel away. She feel away, but yet again, popping out two kids for a ninja and no documentation. Okay. As mentioned, he acknowledges the hardships of having the public eye in their collective business. However, in the end, he praised Miracle for loving him and his children. Miracle does such a great job of just loving me for everything and just the fullness of who I am and everything that comes with it. I'm sure the last one loved you too, but you didn't marry her. You don't marry women, it seems to me. In early July, Miracle shared a message for entrepreneurs hitting roadblocks, particularly financially. She motivated, stay consistent. I'm finna be a mom or whatever. I gotta buy some milk. I gotta feed two kids. I got kids to feed, so I just can't give up. I just say this to y'all. Y'all don't give up. Keep going. We got the girls. We got it, boo. Okay. And so this them and they little baby. Okay. And I'm finna kill this fly. After sharing her motivational message, Miracle confirms in the comments that she purposely used the word kids, writing, "Yes, I have 3 children." You do? You have met Leo twice, Nad Jade once. They are not your children, can you respond? I mean, I totally understand where April King, I understand where she's coming from. She like, you is the girlfriend. You in the same position I was in. You was the girlfriend. You ain't the wife. And you only met my kids 2-3 times. Like, keep my kids' name out your mouth. We don't even have a good relationship. Don't claim my kids. My kids ain't got nothing to do with you. I get that. I understand that. But at the same time, I understand Miracle saying that I would never try to fulfill your shoes as a mother. I have my own shoes to fill. As a woman and mother, you should feel good about someone who wants to embrace your children and include them as a family. That's not something you say to a woman who you trying to befriend. It's not something you say to a woman who you don't have a good relationship with while you out here um, dropping posts up under her kids' pictures. And she said, I don't do internet games. You have my number, Miss King. Well, maybe she just wanted, to say what she said and be done with it. And let the world know that, y'all not cool. And why is you coming under my pictures of my children? You know, as a woman, you will understand that this lady probably still wanted to be with that man, or that man might have not been the best to that lady. And if she feel this strongly about something, then I wouldn't really poke the bear. Personally, they're not my kids. I'm not the wife. I wouldn't poke the bear. So it says, I heard kids as in one more than one. So this is the post. This is the actual post that they had going back and forth, right? And so I thought this was very interesting. Miracle later replied to a user in the comments. She alleged King confirmed in a conversation with her that her relationship with Tyler had ended before the romance with Watts began. So she said that neither Miracle nor April has responded to Tyler's reveal. On their Instagram story, Watts shared a video of their infant son playing on a toy piano while King revealed she was on a trip and missing Leo and Jade. So that's one article I found. So I guess it clears up some things. They weren't engaged. So him and his baby mother, his first baby mother, they weren't engaged. So I guess she wasn't a fiance. And it says that, potentially, they had already broken up before him and Miracle Watts had even gotten into a relationship. So that's good to know. Now, this article is coming from July 17th, 2023, right? So P-Valley star Tyler LaPlay's ex go on rant after Miracle Watts comments, my girl, on the picture of her daughter with the actor, we are not a blended family. So I think Miracle Watts likes to throw rocks and hide her hands, because at this point, this lady don't like you. Be supportive behind the camera. If you're such a loving and supportive, potentially stepmother, be that. You don't have to be that in the eye of the world. To some degree, you have to respect this lady and how she feels. I know it might seem like, okay, she doing too much. It might seem like, she bitter. But sometimes we just have to respect people where they are. Okay? And maybe it might get you some browning points. Because at the end of the day, you really do want to be a blended family. I mean, it's if Mr. Lil Play, who likes to play, is going to marry you, Miss Watts. So this is another article. I don't want to put the baby in there. This is another article where Lil Play, who's the prettiest girl in the world, and Miracle Watts puts my girl. Like, that lady done told you, stop doing it. So yikes, April King clearly wasn't too fond of Miracle Watts referring to she and Tyler LaPlay's daughter as my girl under a post photo. While appearing on an Instagram live video, April issues claims that her and Tyler don't co-parent and they are not a blended family. So homegirl is like, stop playing games. So I think at this point, Miracle Watts, you out here antagonizing the baby mama, because at this point, you was antagonizing that lady, because she already explained to you how she does not like you coming under them posts, right? And at this point, one of the reasons why he might not fool with you is because you don't even get along with the baby mama. I don't know. I just think Lil Play is not, I don't think he's your person. I know. We be hoping it, wanting it, wishing it, and praying. But I don't think he's your person. And I think that the ultimatum is just definitely not the way to go. So guys, can y'all please let me know how y'all feeling? Please like, share, and comment. Please, I beg of you. Please let me know how y'all feel in the comments about these. Do y'all think Miracle is really out here looking like a fool? Do y'all think Miracle is right for giving him the ultimatum? Do y'all think that Miracle and the baby mama, would they ever be cool? Would they ever be able to have a cookout and everybody be there? Kumbaya it, happy family, Martin family style. Tell me what y'all think. I really would like to know. Me personally, I don't see the baby mama. I don't really see the baby mama. Maybe in 10 years, but I don't see right now, because I think that baby mama is hurt. I think she's a little hurt, and I think she has every right to be a little hurt by a man who she probably built a life in her head with this man, and he just let her down. I really think he the culprit. I think he the bandit. He got Miracle out here giving ultimatums. Okay, I just think this man is here to help us populate the earth, but he's not gonna give out no documentation. But I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. But he giving me he good for population control. I'm telling y'all, Southern men, they different type of whoremongers. They are different type of whoremongers, y'all. So let's just drop something in the chat, y'all. Let me know exactly how y'all feel, what y'all thinking. And this has been another rendition of Memphis Main News, where I come through with my topics and opinions. Where I state my thoughts and opinions about topics from local and trending topics. Peace, y'all. Have a great day.
Facts. All facts. Glizzy. Wish on the star, need rats. Play with the gang, I'ma aim for your back. Yo.
Trigger. Full of the mess like I come from the dentist. Cup full mixed with some shit like a chemist.